Howdy, howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we're playing 2 Point Museum. Let's open up our bamboo forest. Just send it to inventory, open up the other one. Farfling Cliffs. There's our box fox. Pristine. Heavy eater. That's okay. I can live with that. But I don't think I have space. Yeah, we don't have space for them. Yeah, they don't. Oh, the other ones are at full capacity. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I had one of these, was not. This one was a toxic. Had a favorite expert. Okay, well, you know, maybe they can go back and visit.
Guests receive an announcement when departing the museum. Don't expect the same treatment.
This guy. Stick him in the spa for now.
If you enjoyed,
we'll accept this.
Locales, well then today you're in luck. At the end of my show,
Do I?
I'll be
Oh, I think.
paragliding
Yeah, I
from
think
the
I just.
top of the 2 Point radio tower with our very own Monty Barnett live on air.
I think I just put him there.
Am I scared?
Don't really have
Oh,
a good
yes.
spot for that just
Yes, I
yet.
am. My partner joins us now. Are you
Okay, so
scared,
this
Monty?
one we're going to sell this room.
Oh dear.
So this is a training room. And I think I might do something a little differently. Can I put there? Yes, I can.
Staff need training and somewhere to do it.
Because these are really good for being able to add in some of that learning. But the problem is that they're also really hard. Because then I can take this and have that be right there. Hold on, if we've got... Oh, we can just do a round or...
Guests are prepared for certain levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
With that, and... It still only provides for 3, but then what that does is it gives access to a larger area. We can also do... We can also get a filing cabinet now. That there.
We ask
Yeah,
that you
I like
remain
that.
crime-free while security takes a break.
Okay, now for marketing. Let me pick this. No, not the item up. I want to pick the entire room up. So if we do that, we could still put him there. That goes there.
Do not worry about museum surveillance. There's a camera in here, and you don't hear me complaining.
And let's see, they do have some boxes. Oh, we've got... I don't think I can... No, I can't get the shelving up. What other ones do we have? We don't have... I mean, we could possibly put in... I mean, there's tails. What other ones? What's the fantasy one? Oh, the fantasy is the dragon.
Gift shop requires restocking. There's nothing to buy. Announcement. Bungle caught in the act. What a bad guest.
No, not that one. I probably should just leave. I'm gonna leave Sonic in there.
Caring for plants is never easy, but we do make it look difficult.
So we need to update that with the
Museum
animal
is
stairs.
currently on fire. They told me this wouldn't happen here.
What's on fire? I'm not seeing it. Okay, we do need to keep going for... I mean, he's at level 9, so we're there. We're almost there. No, I'm not gonna sell my cake plants.
When others get you down. When you just can't stand being around people.
Okay, I do like this plant shop
You need
though.
Go away holidays.
Or this
With over
souvenir
20
shop.
remote, isolated
do
destinations to choose
have-
from. We'll
I'll
get
have
you
to
far away
add
for
stuff to
total
there.
isolation and soul-nourishing silence.
Let me add this right
Go away
here for
holidays.
now.
Voted Recluse's Getaway Provider of the Year.
Oh, there's where I had that. Okay, so for this one, we're going to need to edit the building. We're going to have to
The
actually
tap won't sell itself.
take all that out. Like that. We're going to do the big door.
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously. Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
Momentary disruption. I think I can afford it though.
Expedition complete. Fetch the crowbar.
Do that with a staff door. Wait a minute. We'll do the safari staff door. Right there. I do have one of these ticket things. Okay. And this door
Assistant to restock gift shop. Please and thank you.
goes right there. Assistant required. We'll get you and here. Oh, and Benji Strong. All right. My staff do need to get there though.
Assistant needed in the gift shop. The tat won't sell itself.
Okay, they're working on it. Have that there. Yeah, we're gonna edit the building.
Donation stands are full of money and unable to hold more.
Yep. And edit this building. To remove all of that.
Unopened crates are bad luck. Did you know that?
Yeah. Okay, so we need, that's 1, 2. We have 1, 2. So yeah, it would be like right here. I'll eventually get into that. I want to get this back where guests can access it.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. And now the news, where the 2 Point Squabbler's recent expose weighs heavy like margarine on the tongues of citizens everywhere. Yes, that's the report that popular
There,
retailer
and then
Crumley
this
Supermarket
goes
have been
right
adding
here.
sawdust to countless food products under the moniker herbs and spices. I don't know why everyone's so upset. Now we know the secret ingredient to those delicious chicken stompers.
All right,
Just
we
away.
are on the way. Wild. Perfect. Now, why do I have an opening here? Because what we're going to do is we're going to do a
Stolen
line
exhibit
like
has
that.
been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
And this is going to have a staff door. Just vandalized, I'm fine with that. Right there. And that's going to allow staff to be able to go into here, into this new building. All right, go back to the bamboo forest.
Announcement. Guests should not let the atmosphere ruin their museum experience.
You, and you. Go. Just move this over.
Attention. If you're desperate for the toilet, it could be worse. You could have gone already.
I can get rid of one of these. I've already got one of those, so we'll add this door there.
Attention.
See, that's one. What is it? It's a notice board. So if we do right there. And I'll get like a second one of these. Put it right here or something.
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
Hold on, I want to replace these with just regular doors. Yep, attached to the exhibits. Over here. It's probably like, would you please stop sending me? No. No, not until you get to the level up that I need you to be.
The expedition is leaving.
Okay, now this one we're going to actually sell. I wish I could combine the buildings, but unfortunately, not quite how it works. Now that is a nice...
Attention. Guests feel
I might push these
more
back just a little bit
but they're not
more.
all that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. We're gonna give more room.
Museum security are watching for your safety. Do you feel safe?
There we go. And then we'll add the doorway.
Right, if you were with us earlier in the show, you'll know that I was planning on
Actually,
jumping
on
off
this
the
side.
radio tower with our dear friend, reporter Monty Barnett. Unfortunately, those storms have hit just as forecast, and we'll have to postpone. How is it on the tower, Monty? Are you coming? Are we doing it?
I'm over here. Again. Nope. We'll do Kensington. That's... What does flying high do? Oh, happiness. Okay, well maybe they're not quite so upset about going.
Thanks, Monty. That's it for today from all of us here at 2 Point Radio.
Expedition team returning from the digital realm.
So this was... we have... I think that could just go into a different building entirely. So what we'll do... Hold on, can I just...
Guests are thrilled with the price of the cafe. Shouldn't
Can
we
I
be happy
save
about
this as maybe a we'll do a tavern too. We'll just create new. Okay. So what that means is I could easily just come over here. Wait, no, room. And I can do tavern. And I can replace this anywhere I want. Now I do have a nice little small tavern here. This is, I think, what I used for fantasy finds. But what that means is that I can sell this without feeling bad.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
Place that right there. What is this? This is
The
a
expedition team have
lava
returned.
lamp, and this is a digital...
On the internet.
That was a digital decoration, so I don't have to worry about that being stolen. That's good. And there.
Guests should stop feeling paranoid. Unless you're a thief, you can keep going.
We'll do that. We're gonna add another door right there. So that way we have a fully enclosed staff area. I'm also gonna put a barrier right here. And we'll do just a plain security door. So that way if anybody goes in,
Workshop project complete. Tinkering temporarily terminated.
that way if anybody goes in, we know where they are.
The expedition team are back from the Digiverse. Shame. It's an appropriate place for zeros and ones.
Yeah, we're gonna place that, and then let's see, do we have that's the chocolate floor. Yeah, I think that's gonna have to be it.
Announcement. There's no one in the camera room. This is your
Okay.
chance.
Back up here. I think I have like 2 of these now completed.
Please join me in saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
All right. So what I think I'm gonna do.
Get
Yeah,
off
we're going
your
to.
phone. But Mum, I've only been on it for 9 hours.
If your kids won't get off their devices, then you need SlothNet.
Now these are not going to be
An
available
online
to the
connection
public,
so
so I'm going to
slow,
be getting
so
some
frustrating.
alerts.
Your kids will have no choice but to do something else with their time.
But this is necessary
SlothNet.
to.
When slower is better.
Be able to move these guys. Yeah, they can't be reached by like guests, but they absolutely can be reached by staff, and that's the important people that can move that over here. Get rid of that. Okay, now pick that up.
Workshop project complete.
This one, we can now sell this entire building. Okay, now edit the building again,
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act.
and we can
What
put
a
that
bad
there.
guest.
which now gives everyone access to them. And we're going to do outdoors. Do
attention. Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that. Announcement: our conservation standards are being inspected.
right there. Okay, yeah, I know. You don't have any signs, nothing. But these guys, did they want open or sparse? They want sparse? Okay, so let's add a few more. They're jungles, so we're gonna come over here.
Workshop project complete. Tinkering temporarily terminated.
A little bit of grass. We have some ferns. We are in that sparse area. I'm feeling that's gonna, yeah, that would be the limit. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, because I liked what I had on in the other one. Would you?
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff
Okay.
member. Now, get back to work.
With the I think it was the panda. So we're gonna move that right there. Trying to delicately pick that up. Move this like right there. Okay, now I need info signs. I'm still getting used to this going here.
But they're not prepared for this.
Put that there, and then we're gonna have donation booths. We'll have right here. So for floor, which we do need to go through here, I believe. No, here's. We're gonna do the entire floor as jungle.
Attention. Donation stands are full of money and unable to hold more.
No, I'm not selling my my ma on that. So this is going to basically be my greenhouse. Hold on. No, not you. I need you. Mervin, yeah. Growth potion, go.
Museum staff promoted. Aren't you capable?
Yeah, it's been throwing a fit. What got vandalized? They've already fixed it. Okay, but what I do want is... That's it. Yeah, this one. This one was in Fantasy Fine. We're gonna do... Either that or it was...
The camera room is currently offline. Don't do anything funny.
No, it was the pine. Okay, so we're gonna have that. And what we'll do... How's that? Okay, so this moves right to about here.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
And this is going to go into our jungle boardwalk area.
There's a crate on the helipad. Oh, and the expedition team have returned safely.
So this is our chameleons. Our beardy lizards, snakes, more chameleons. So I've got a lot of chameleons. I think this was more like our breeding. Yeah, they caught him. These crates can be opened.
Assistant to restock.
Okay, so that's a chameleon.
Thieves were caught.
These
before
were
they could
also
escape with an
chameleons.
exhibit. That was a close one.
Oh no, those are beardy lizards. And these are snakes. That's snail, toad, and a kiwi. Okay, so this one ideally needs to be in here.
Announcement: staff member promoted. What a great place to work.
This is the beardy lizard. have that one. This was, I believe, the snake. Yeah, we'll have... Put that like there, and
Harrison
then
Wolf on 2 Point Radio. This is
we'll do the snail
Wolfman,
right
Harrison
there.
Wolf howling at the moon on 2 Point Radio. Today's show is a long, clear night, and we've got some work to do. See if you can howl along to this next song.
Okay, let's go back
I
to
dare
info.
The expedition team have returned. I saw them on the internet.
So many different types. We're gonna do short here. We'll have one here.
Do not worry about museum surveillance. There's a camera in here, and you don't hear me complaining.
Pick that up. Okay, so that should be
These
good for
were caught
that.
before they could escape with an exhibit.
Let me
That was a close one.
copy this one. And right there. We'll have another bench. Right there and there. Hopefully... this is gonna be fine.
Guests are prepared for certain
Not too
levels of
bad.
monotony,
Okay, so we'll just
but they're
have
not
like
prepared
so.
for this.
Okay, not too bad. I can live with that. Like that. Not the toad. I want to move these back just ever so much.
Staff promoted. You're now a little better. Not much, but still.
Line. We have that. And this will come back to here. Okay, let's open the crates. I know. Oh, thank God. I think we're almost.
To open crate, please.
I think we are almost. ready to get that one.
To our team departing on an expedition. I'm sure you'll need it.
Now we've got a safari fence, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually place this. Yeah, we're gonna place them right there. Just like so, and then we'll
Each
have
shop requires an assistant. You work
a
in retail
wall right
now.
there. So you can see in. We're gonna also do actually we can just paint that wall. And we'll paint that wall. Might as well just go ahead and paint that wall. Get that done with. All right.
Sometimes there's nothing like
Now the
finding
rest
the
of
most
this gets
inconsistent
filled in. This is
flashlight and taking
very
a drive to the woods. Last time I found a wooden
a
door
new animal born in habitat someone escaped.
in another dimension. It was a haunting monstrosity that rejected nature and all it stood for. I really enjoyed myself. I'll be going back next week for another awesome, unsettling time. All right.
All right, now what we
Attention
need.
guests. The museum just spawned new life.
Our
It's an
toxic
animal,
parrot.
just like all of you.
Okay, so you know what? Maybe we just need to we need to get some more of these guys. We'll send you there. You, wildlife expert. Aubrey, security guard. Layla, yeah, we've got that. With a growth potion. Get some new ones of those.
Attention. Thieves have been prevented from
Okay,
escaping.
so what?
Phew.
Because we just need decoration buzz, is that it? Yeah, individually, I think they're good. Oh, wait, hold on. Someone was not happy. Customize name. Okay. What is your problem? Wants to live in a medium terrarium. Sucks for you. Okay. Cabin snail, we're good. Yeah,
Disinterested
everyone's
guests are reminded
except for that
not
one
everything has to be a
guy.
party, okay?
Everyone's actually pretty good. Okay, so what I need. Hold on. Do I not have? Send him there. Okay, so anyway, so what we're gonna do is Botany. These are ones that I need to do.
Security guard, empty donation stand. There's money in it for you.
This is the safari. But this is the official one. We will, you know, we could do a few of these glowing mushrooms since these are mushroom guys. Especially here in the corner. Plant, let's go for all of them.
Our gift shop has low prices. It's the gift that keeps on gifting.
All right, what else do we have?
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved.
Okay, I think these were
No one takes
all
our stuff.
one I'm looking for are all from Kiwis. As soon as I can find one of them, I put in the garden boot. That would be cute. Here we are. Okay, so FTH. Let's do FTH.
Attention. Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that.
I'm not gonna have that one, but we will do. I think I'm gonna need to have some more.
Cafe requires assistance from assistant. Thank you.
Put that right there. We do have some rocks, but those are underground rocks. What else do we have?
Get off your phone! But Mum, I've only been on it for 9 hours.
If your kids won't get off their devices, then you need SlothNet.
Although I think that's more
An
for.
online connection so slow, so frustrating.
That's
Your
what I
kids will
really
have
want.
no choice but to do something else with their time.
Is the jungle plant.
SlothNet.
That's
When
savanna grass.
Slower is better.
Fern would also be another one. Have anything else? Oh, we have more tropical boulders.
You can lead a guest to a watery exhibit, but you must not let them drink.
There's a log stump.
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped.
Might end up doing a like a little bit of a meditative area. What else do we have? Oh, we have the bamboo cluster.
Guests are prepared for certain levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
I probably do need to add some food. All right, what else do we have?
Someone going to open that crate? Just say.
Yeah, we're working on it. Oh, that's the other savanna grass. Bamboo. Oh, we've got, this is a smaller bamboo bunch. We can definitely fit that in.
Attention, guests are feeling thirsty.
That's more
Please panic
ferns. There's a
accordingly.
pine tree. Pine tree's not really the vibe I'm going for with this. Hold on. What is this called? Aloe. Okay, so let's see. As a potted plant. Maybe we might be able to, there we go.
Attention,
Can hide the
guests feeling
pot.
bored are reminded that they're not all that.
Mostly. Okay, now we do have the ancient tree here. And let's see, we've also got this one.
Unopened crates are bad luck. Did you know that? Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
You know what I'm thinking? Okay, since we've got that, let's do... Can we do a line right here? Yes, we can. Beautiful. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna paint this. Paint both sides. And then I
Harrison
want
Wolf on 2-Point Radio. It's time for
Vine.
factual opposites. Let's turn the truth upside down just to see
we'll do
what
the variegated
happens.
vine.
This is from Luther in the Krakenbush sewers. If you play the cheesy Gubbins advert in reverse, you can clearly hear undead spirits saying, Sneebug Yeesish. Let's hear that now.
Not. I want the safari
Can't deny
stand.
it. He's onto something. What does that mean? I'll
Put
stay
one
on
right
this
there.
end. See if I can figure it all out. After this.
Announcement. Our collection of fantasy exhibits is being inspected.
There. Kiwi slug, which we'll put right here. So we have this one, which is toxic parent. This one, natural selection. So we're going to take this one. We're going to send that
Animal
there.
guests receive an announcement when departing the museum. Don't expect the same treatment.
Okay, so we do have this going. One of the things that I want to do is I want to have like a little small spot back here. We'll do that in the next episode. We're also going to do a doorway here so that staff have a fast egress into the next room. And I'm kind of thinking...
Announcement. Vandal caught in the
Do I
act.
not have...
What a bad guest.
I don't have a wildlife center as a template. Well, we're gonna put doorway right there. I'm gonna make this really quick.
The camera room is currently offline. Don't do anything funny. Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
That. We also have another wildlife poster. Actually, medicine cabinet. No, medicine cabinet's not gonna fit there. I think. Oh wait, we might have a yeah.
Assistant to
This
gift shop.
decorations. Let's see what we have for rug. Do that one. Moon. And star.
Check out the deals in the gift shop. They might be too good.
That's good. Okay, but that is going to do it for this episode. So thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day and see you next time.